Yo, I mean, for the record, plans was literally just like dinner with my parents. It wasn't anything super exciting or anything. But yeah, we're gonna beat this today, and then we're going to play the Warriors. Depending on where I went to eat, well, it was their house. So, you know, man, that's a dangerous temptation they've put in the game. Entire game 9.4%. So them putting that number on the screen, they're like encouraging you to want to go and 100% the game as every character. There's gonna be 10, right? Yeah. That's yeah, true hundo is incredibly painful. I'm gonna be honest though, I have true hundo in THPS 2X. You'll see when we get to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X that I have in fact 100%ed the game as every character. And there are like 20 plus characters in that game, but also it's way faster to 100% it than this. So at this point, it's literally just these two levels. We're missing 2 goals out of the Canadian Rockies and 6 goals out of Heli Drop. So yeah, let's do it, I guess. I assume that these are the score goals. It's gonna take me a second to like remember the controls because they're kind of unique. Yeah, 150, 300. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the stage with this. Right. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to... This has to be a combo. Ugh. I screwed up. Yeah, the level that I'm missing a lot of goals out of, a lot of those goals that I'm missing are just like ice walls. The score, obviously, I have to execute on that to get it. But didn't realize there was a gap in the rail there. No? Okay. I don't think we're even gonna get 150, honestly. How did I lose the combo? How did that even happen? Oh, wait, we're only here in the level? We've got a lot of time. There we go. Pro score. Probably should have at least tried to keep that going a little bit longer, because we're not going to get 300, but we're going to get really close to 300. If I had like one more trick in that combo, we probably would have it. There we go, Super Pro, 315, I actually got it. So that's that level taken care of them. That song goes hard. It's sad that I have to leave now. That's the I Have No Friends song. Alright, last level, Helidrop. We have a bunch of stuff to do in here still. And yeah, that's like a... Ice wall, ice wall, ice wall. Wait, what was that first one? 115 meter drop. What was I saying? Good question. Yeah, that's a terrible landing. That just ruined everything. I'm gonna start this over. No, I'm not gonna start it over because we have to find all of the ice walls. And it takes a while before you even get to the part of this where you can see the ice walls. Oh yeah, this is kind of a random thing about the Xbox, but I feel like because of the hard drive, there are a lot of games that just save constantly, automatically in the background. Which is good, because that's lower odds at me screwing something up. Where does a gamer have to go? Oh wait, I already did this one. Shoot. I'm on the wrong side of the stage. Well. Yo, morning. Happy Saturday. No, you can tell when you're about to lose it. It's just bad spin. Where's the 100-meter drop? Is this it? I think that might be the 100-meter vertical drop. Yeah, it totally is. You have to get good distance off that, and then you'll have the 100 meters or whatever they're asking for. Also, if I had boosted there, we could have kept that combo. There we go. I'm not going to get 300, but I will do that just to get something. Yeah, back when a hard drive was an exciting new feature to have in a console, and so console devs were like trying to think of ways it could change the gameplay. I mean, I had to delete it yesterday because for some reason Amped wasn't happy, but Halo 2 just has map DLC. This is weird to see in a console from 2001. They just did DLC for it, and it's all really bad. Yeah, they were patching a console game. Insane. I do not have the physical disc, but that's how you get the DLC nowadays. Or at least that's how I got it. You go and get the disc that came with the DLC on it. I think it's technically missing like the final set of maps or something. I think they released another set of maps afterwards. It's not on the disc, unfortunately. Yeah, they made it free later, which is really cool. Oh, can you just get it all on Insignia? That's good. Whoops. Man, there's no jumps there. And then no spin on that at all. Alright. I think we're probably toast. Oh yeah, here's the big jump again. Missed it. This is weird, but I'm pretty sure it seems like a game works this way. It seems like your multiplier is tied to how many spins you do. Like that's what your entire multiplier is tied to. It's just how many spins have you done. Oh man, if I could have kept the combo through that, we could have probably had it. We're missing the cliff ice wall. We're still missing 2 ice walls. I don't know which ice walls those are. I'm missing... Oh, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the map does show 5 circles, so I think the one forward and on the left I don't have. Yeah, like this whole starting area is kind of tough. Yeah, I was worried about the whole right stick to do tricks thing, but it's actually worked out okay. It's actually not bad. The combo system is fun. I don't think there's any keeping my combo through all that. Hey producer, it's going good. It's going good today. I totally slept through my alarm to wake up this morning, but I still woke up in time to stream at my, I guess, normal time. I guess this is my normal time now. So who cares? That's the end of that. Oops, didn't mean to do it like that. That was 108. We need 115. That's totally the spot. That is totally the spot. Man. If I'm gonna let it end, I should at least do a little spin so that we get the double. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep not doing that. It's so obviously the right thing to do. That's what we get. Only 179, that was actually garbage. I don't know, I mean, it's the Xbox. It's always going to be a jankier console than the GameCube, just to, like, set up and use. Like, it's never going to be as straightforward to, like, you know, just the experience of putting a game on the GameCube and then playing it. How was that a perfect landing? That was awful. Yeah, it doesn't help that my own Xbox, I just cannot get a working one. It's gonna take me a second to it's gonna take me a second to see a press X prompt and have my brain not default to where it is on the GameCube controller. I'm like, oh yeah, X, no, it's not over there. You know? This is one of like 3 songs on this level's playlist, but I'm totally okay with that. Wipeout, come on, that was a massive combo. That sucks. I think we're dead now. And I missed this rail. What? I just... How? What's even happening? You know what? I'm just gonna... Well, I think I've switched sides now. I think I've officially switched onto the left track. I have to be like up there or something. Yeah, I'm on like the wrong side of this fence. I can't get back on the right side of the fence. Well, we're missing that. Hang on, let's see if I can pull off. I think the big jump is here-ish somewhere. I might have passed it already, actually. Yeah, I already passed the big jump. Well, you're in luck, because this is the one song by them that they licensed. Okay, too much speed at the end there. They weren't ready for me. This game also is in the... That's another thing. I feel like, for some reason, I associate this with the Xbox more than the PS2. But this is also absolutely the era of, oh god, games are on DVDs now. We can fit so much stuff on the disc. I feel like PS2 devs didn't do this, but Xbox games will just put so much stuff on the disc. Like this game is sort of in the tradition of Amped, where they just like licensed entire albums from certain artists to put on the soundtrack. Just like, yeah, we'll take the whole album and just stick it on, and that'll be That'll be part of the soundtrack. It's insane. In addition to there being like 30 different videos advertising different snowboarding brands. Oop, well, we'll take the perfect landing at least. This score is really low. I don't think my score matters though. I think all that really matters is that I pull off a good combo in the second half of the stage. Times 38. Okay, we take those. Should be able to finish off the score. Yep, there we go. Yeah, they definitely succeeded in making a score. I don't know. I don't know how good of an idea it is, just from a balance perspective, to make the scoring system the way they did. But they definitely succeeded in making something that's both different from Tony Hawk and a ton of fun. So, I guess in that sense, yes, they did succeed. But it feels so, like, imbalanced. What do you mean wipeout? Damn it. That's 143, so that's totally... That's where you do the big jump. There's no need to end. But that is something I kind of love about the Xbox, just the... we're missing ice walls and the 115 meter drop is all that's left. Just that, like this game has like dozens of weird videos on it. It has trailers for other games, it has trailers for snowboarding trick videos, it has bios for all of the snowboarders, it has ads for different brands of snowboarding gear, it has whatever that weird animation we were watching yesterday was, which just has nothing to do with anything. It was just like some weird cartoon that someone had animated about a Yeti, and they just somehow, for some reason, put it in the game. From the creators of Happy Tree Friends, apparently, it was. I was looking at Backyard Wrestling 2 the other day, and Backyard Wrestling 2 has, I think the box art claims there are 16 music videos included on the disc. So it's just like, yeah, they did all that. Sure, put 16 different music videos on, why not? As an enjoyer of bonus features, I eat that kind of thing up. Yeah, if you're grinding the top of this, I was wondering about that yesterday. I've already gotten that ice wall, so it's okay. But if you're grinding the top of this, you miss that ice wall. Oh, is it up there? It's up there, isn't it? Oh, we missed it. It's up there. It's totally up there. Yeah, no. I think I'm missing the first one on the right and the last one on the left. I think I'm missing those two ice walls. But yeah, the scoring system in this is crazy. The way it works is that if you land a trick perfectly, it doubles your multiplier. So if you build up like a 20x multiplier, you just have to do a tiny trick and land it correctly, and it becomes a 40x. That's the secret to how you get big points. I do kind of wish they asked more than 300,000 of you, because this is the last level in the game before the actual last level, which is the race that we did. For a last level, I would like them to have done like get 600,000, you know? I feel like that would have been cool. And if you can land the small hops, you can just refresh your combo timer indefinitely as well. It's kind of hard to do. Like, it should be very possible. It should be very possible to just, like, keep your combo for the entire mountain if you're good at the game, which I'm not. But you should be able to combo the whole mountain and get, like, 2 million points or something insane. I bet that if you searched, well, I actually did look for gameplay of this on YouTube the other day. And it was just like, you know, there are all these people out there on YouTube who make videos like, is it a hidden gem? TransWorld snowboarding. Worth playing in 2024? TransWorld snowboarding. You know, people make videos like that. And there's a few, like, 5-minute gameplay samples out there. There's a few... like, there's like a long play, or there's not a long play, there's a let's play. So stuff like that exists, but I don't think anyone, I'm not sure that there's like high score videos out there. Well, here, we've missed it, so let's go back. Also, hi Kiev. See, at this point we're just missing the 115-meter drop and that one ice wall that I can't find. It's the one in the front on the left. I feel like by the time I'm done with Xbox thing, I'll just have to go play like the Cool Borders games, and then I can make an entire genre retrospective on snowboarding games. Discussing every snowboarding game ever made. Just think about it, like what snowboard games even are there? There's the Amped series, Evolution Snowboarding, TransWorld Snowboarding, the SSX series, the Cool Border series, and what else is there? Did anyone else make a snowboarding game? Dark Summit, which I've also played. Did I say Snowboard Kids? If I didn't say Snowboard Kids, then Snowboard Kids. I think I did say it. Oh yeah, Steep and Riders Republic, shoot. The modern class of snowboarding games. 1080 Avalanche, which I played, and the original 1080, which I've also played. Tony Hawk's Snow Skater. They did, I don't think they ever put Tony Hawk in, like, the non-skating games, but they did put Kelly Slater, the pro surfer, in THPS 3, and he skates around on his surfboard. It was pretty funny. Oh yeah, there's Shaun White. Shaun White had some Wii games or something. Alright, a massive dog. The snowboarding game retrospective is still a ways off for me then. He's one of the unlockable characters. You have to beat the game a number of times. That guy actually, Kelly Slater is the reason why I never true 100%ed THPS 3, because my copy of the game had a scratch on it. And the scratch was on the FMV that you get when you 100% the game as Kelly Slater. So whenever I'd get the last goal as Kelly Slater, the game would crash trying to play the FMV. And there was no way to, like, skip it either. Wipeout, man. It takes so long to get to that part in the stage just to attempt that jump, and then it fails for mystery reasons. Well, I think the Shaun White game, I think it's just supported... I think there was definitely a snowboarding game on the Wii that supported the Wii Fit balance board. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure one of the Shaun White games, or the Shaun White game, or whatever, actually did that. There's a PS2 snowboard peripheral. I did not know about that one. Someday I really want to play the bad Tony Hawk games with the skateboard peripheral. I remember seeing that in the store back in the day, and everyone says they're bad, and they definitely are bad. But, like, I have to know. I need first-hand experience of the badness. You know. It did, huh? I see. Yeah, those are the two, because they made two of them. They made two bad idea peripheral Tony Hawks. Please, thank you. Thank you, video game. Alright, all that's left is whatever that ice wall on the left is. I really want to play. You know, a thought just occurred to me. So whenever I think of wonky peripheral extreme sports games, the one that always comes to mind is Yanya Kabbalista for PS2, which is this weird game where it came with like this plastic thing that you clipped onto the analog sticks. It came with like a tech deck that you would clip to the top of the two analog sticks. And then you would use the little piece of, it was like a plastic bar that went across the two sticks. And then you would like use the little plastic bar like it was a skateboard and like do kickflips on it. And it would, you know, move the sticks underneath and do the trick in the game. I really want to play that, but it just seems like such a bad experience without the piece of plastic. And yet, for some reason, I think most copies of the game for sale don't come with the piece of plastic anymore. Like, people lost it or whatever over the years. Or it's at least not clear whether or not they come with the piece of plastic. But you could totally, like, 3D print the Yanya Kabbalista skateboard thingy. I don't own a 3D printer, but I do have a friend who owns a 3D printer, and I have no idea how to do 3D modeling, but I feel like something like that would be very easy to 3D model, because like I do have a PS2 controller, so you can just take the measurements off that. So if only I knew how to do that, I could totally just make my own. That would be awesome. Imagine all of the effort that goes into designing and printing your own replacement skateboard, and you finally play the game, and the game is awful. By all accounts, it's not a good game. Dog. Man, I just like kicked that guy off the mountain. That guy being the dog. Alright, ice wall I think is in here somewhere. Yeah, it's under this shack. Oh, okay, sick. Congratulations, TransWorld tour complete. Alright. Yeah, there it is. That's a picture of it. It looks extremely 3D printable. I don't know how to into 3D printing. In college I did have to actually take a class on like CAD. And I got a really bad grade. Well, I didn't get a really bad grade, but the professor like had mercy on me. I was horrible at it. I don't know why. It's just a computer thing. I usually know how to use computers pretty well, but I I was a complete failure in that CAD course. And I think my final project was so shit that the professor felt bad for me and gave me a B overall. Alright, let's see if something happens. I think this should roll credits. New level opened. A new level is open after dark with a UFO. Well, where is it? After dark. Maybe it's not, also what, no credits? Oh, could I change his outfit before? Oh, I totally could. I forgot about that. I unlocked that outfit a while ago. Maybe it's only in single session. After dark. Yeah, there it is. Well, alright, let's do it, I guess. No credits, though. It just says TransWorld Tour complete. We're in a mysterious location. It's even playing like mystery music. Oh no, yeah, that ruined it. No goals. This was only accessible in free skate or free board or whatever they would call it, single session. There's no goals. This is just purely a score attack thing. Ow. There is a map with circles though. For, I guess, snow walls. Like, are there goals? No. I don't know why they would have the map for the ice walls on a stage where I don't actually have to break any ice walls because there's no goals. Oh, is that what the circles are? The rings of fire? That almost makes me wonder if something happens if you go through all 5 rings of fire. Probably not. But I gotta wonder. Yeah, that's definitely what they are. I can't believe they considered that a perfect landing. There we go. I'll take my 810,000 points. That's pretty good. Could have kept it going for a mil, though. They've got, like, alien hover tanks. Is that like alien babbling part of the song? I don't think it is. I mean, it literally, the picture for this level. The picture for this level literally had a UFO on it, Ryro. This was confirmed the alien stage. Yeah, if we go to, where is it? Backcountry. Right there. There's just a UFO in the picture. Let's see if there is. Maybe in videos. Credits. I'm just gonna stop the timer here. We 100%ed the game. It didn't roll credits at the end, but hey, look, Ronald McDonald in the background. But yeah, Housemarque is a Finnish developer, so look at all the Finland people in the credits. The Finns don't fuck around when it comes to game development. I've noticed that over the years. They mean business up there. Look at that. Special thanks to Hybrid Graphics for the texture converter that we didn't use. Steve Jackson for the inspiration. Retreat Nutcase. Extra special thanks to all the bunnies. Couldn't have done it without you. That guy said special thanks to the demo scene and Spaceballs. Insane. I love when they do that. I really love when a dev team is like, everyone gets to do their own special thanks. Like, every developer gets their own special thanks line in the credits, and they all just, like, write really goofy stuff, or, like, shout out their wives and things like that. Look at how many millions of sponsors are in this game. These music credits might go on for kind of a while. There's a lot of music in this game. What's happening in the credits right now? Guy was like skiing in the middle of the road, being pulled by a truck. Yeah, look at that. Battle Ready. All words and lyrics by OTEP. The lead singer of the band OTEP is actually just named OTEP. That guy had his AOL email address. That guy's a Hotmail email address listed. Jolt45music at hotmail.com. But yeah, regarding, here's all the bios that I didn't unlock. Regarding what do we do with the DVD space? Look at all of it. What even is this? Look at all of these sponsor promo videos. And then also look at all of these teaser videos for random things. Here's the trailer for Splashdown. This is the one we watched the other day. This is just like not even a teaser for something. This is just like a 5-minute animated short that someone made. Let's check some of these out. Oh shit, really? Stay tuned to find out how to win free prizes and tickets. I'm keeping tuned. I'm assuming that most of these teaser videos are like trailers for snowboarding trick videos. A lot of skateboarding games have this in them. Different skate videos are advertised in them. I can't imagine. Like, I mean, I guess, I don't know, back in the day, no internet. So yeah, I guess you would maybe buy videos. You just send in for a videotape of someone doing cool tricks on a snowboard. But that's so, like... And then what? Like, what do you do with the tape? What's the purpose? But also at the same time, it would be so sick. Because I bet a bunch of old skate videos are, like, on the internet now. You can probably find most of them. Yeah, send it to sponsors. But I bet it's pretty sick if you, like, today have, like, a giant VHS collection of, like, old skate videos. That would just be a fun collection to have. Because there's probably... I mean, there's probably a bunch that, like, sold really well back in the day that people would know about. But there's probably also tons of randos who made videos that nobody bought. And having a collection of that stuff would be cool. Okay, you have to go to keepyoureyes.open.com. Alright, archive.org. Well, keepyoureyes.open.com. I assume it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. keepyoureyes.open.com. Alright, snapshot from 2003. Scenes from Whack Dog Productions. Oh, was that an M? That was Mac Dog. Man, the Keep Your Eyes Open website in 2001 was really weird. a flash animation? No. Alright, I get it. I get it. This is gonna keep going on. This is gonna be interesting, though, because this is the trailer for a video game. Splashdown is a game. We have Wave Race at home. Yeah, this is an Xbox game. We will be playing this at some point. Whoa. That actually looks kind of cool. Vivid, I'm assuming, is a snowboard video. Yes. From our friends at Absinthe Films.
It's just so rad to ride with those.
This is another one by Mac Dog Productions. He was all over the place.
Everybody just rides and just, kind of feeds off each other, and whatever happens at the end happens.
You get to ride when, how you want.
It's just an amazing
A video documentary about the Nixon Jib Fest.
totally pushing it.
That's probably pretty cool, because yeah, check it out. They're like building the ramps and stuff. This is a playable level in Amped. I remember that. Yeah, the circular I think that's in Amped. The Amped recreation's probably pretty accurate.
It's some of the best, skate-inspired riders doing what they do best and having a good time.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the Nixon Jib Fest was an actual thing. Let's see. It looks like it was a annual thing from 2000 to 2011. I think. The sponsored videos are just going to be like advertising clothes to us or something. Yeah, don't you want to look cool like that guy? Buy our t-shirts. That was a pretty cool trick. Gotta admit it. The movement is on. I want to know what this is because it's just orange. Following safety messages brought to you by riders who care about the future.
Awareness, I think, is the main key to snowboarding in a park, especially when it's crowded. You want to be aware of all your surroundings, all the people around you. You want to know what all the snow conditions are like, because if it's super hard, I mean, you're going to go a lot faster off jumps than you would if it was later in the day when the snow warms up, and also you can get worked a lot easier when it's hard packed.
It's like a snowboarding safety video.
Before entering any snowboard park is if you fall in the landing of the jump, move out of the way as soon as possible.
But I can barely hear them.
The person above you doesn't land on you.
So one of the most important things to do before you ride a snowboard park is just to roll through 1 or 2 runs and check everything out before you start jumping and make sure that all the features look solid and safe.
Easy style it.
Yo, what up? This is Trevor Andrew. We're talking about park safety. Number 1 rule to live by and ride by is know your limits. Peace.
When you go into the park, there's all sorts of different sized jumps out there. If you're starting out, it's best to start on the small jumps and work your way up. It'll prevent injury and prevent you from getting in other people's way too. So start out small and work your way up.
Hi, my name is Roman Demarchi. I just want to give you a little tip for your safety. Just respect the element, and the element will respect you.
Hey, what I'm going to talk about today is respect. When you ride in the park, you got to be careful and conscious at all times of other people. Before you drop in to hit a jump, make sure that no one else is headed for it, especially someone going faster than you from above you. When you hit the jump, always be aware that someone could be in your landing, so don't just be completely out of control. And just overall, just have respect for people around you and be aware that other people are there having fun. You're not just the only person on the hill.
The single most important thing you can remember when you're in a snowboard park: look before you leap. Check out the runways and the landings. Take it from me. I know.
Alrighty then. Freestyle terrain may include half pipes, terrain pipe. I see. So that's what the orange means. Let's see. Any of these other ones look good? These guys are going to be selling us their shoes.
Skateboarding is what I do.
Even when I'm not skating, I'm a skateboarder, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Me too. I'm also a skateboarder, even when I'm not skateboarding. Even though I've never skateboarded.
The more anguish I have in my life, the more despair, the more I like to skate.
You never have the same day of skateboarding. Every other day, it's gonna be different.
One day you love it, next day you hate it.
The shoe is the most important thing.
You need to feel on the board. Your feet have got to bend. You got little toes that bend. The shoe's got to do the same thing.
Yeah. This is funny with the massive controversy over ads in RuneScape right now. Meanwhile, Evolution Snowboarding. Just like, yeah, our game comes with like 50 ads on it. This is like surfing shit. Check his section in Vivid. We have the trailer for Vivid. We can check his section in the trailer. DC shoes. Shoe looks like crap. I'm not buying it, sorry. Maybe these guys can sell me a better shoe. Xbox presents slopestyle. Good thing that's not PlayStation Presents, or they couldn't have shown it. What? That's it? That's a crappy ad. I'm not buying their shoes either.
So, yeah, I'm working on my methods. I get them worked out a little bit, and then get my rocket airs, like, tweak them out, and I'm still working on my spins. Like, I gotta get my shoulders centered over. My neighbors are real supportive of everything that I do because they really, my one neighbor over here yells out his window and says, method air, and like I try and do it, and sometimes he yells out, judo air, and I'll unstrap and I'll kick it out real fast for him, and he cheers me on.
Okay. Alright, last one. Last one, and then we'll actually go do stuff. This game has way too many videos in it to watch all of them. I don't know what Genius was selling. I have no idea what their product is. I just know that there's a guy jumping on a trampoline. Okay, so in this video, they spelled it Willy with an IE. That's the guy I was playing as. They spelled his name differently in the Dragon promo video than in the actual game. Well, there's more, but there's too many. There's too many to actually watch all of this. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. Means it's time to wrap it up. Give me a bit. Thank you, as always, for being broken Windows and making me click like 8 extra things. But yeah, let's wrap that one up. That was game number 12, TransWorld Snowboarding. beat it in a little under 5 hours, 100% all goals. Most of the goals were really easy. No sewers, entirely above ground. There was one or two like urban environment levels, but no sewers or anything. So how was that? It was really good. That's how it was. I don't know what to write here. The combo system... The combo system is maybe a questionable idea. Hang on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. The combo system was a bit questionable. The way, like, multiplier is so important. And it comes down to, like, whether or not your landing is good and how much you spin. And less so, like, mixing up your tricks and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that, but can't say it wasn't fun. The combo system was super fun. It was really easy to build up big combos, but not too easy. The controls were pretty much perfect. It wasn't like fiddly and weird like, you know, like Amped was. My one legitimate complaint is that I do think a lot of the goals were kind of samey. Like, I was able to get every goal done in under 5 hours, and this game had over 100 goals in it. And I think that's just because a lot of them were not... Like, basically, they had a few building blocks of, like, here's our goal types. There's getting a score, doing a specific trick, grinding a certain distance, dropping a certain distance, and touching this area, you know? Like, being, you know, either smashing something or finding the half pipe or whatever, where it's just, like, literally just be within this hitbox and the goal clears. And like when you think of it that way, there could be more variety in the goals. And I will say they could have made the goals a bit harder too, because the score, they never asked you for more than 300,000. And I mean, you saw how just goofing around in that last alien level, I was able to get 800,000, and it wasn't even that good. Like, they should be asking you for 800,000 at the end of the game. I think that feels appropriate. But they never do. So, I don't know. But overall, I had a ton of fun playing this game still. It's between a 4 and a 5 for me. The rating is between a 4 and a 5. It's like a... I mean, I did have a lot of fun. Yeah, Amped... Well, remember Amped's, like, follow the pro goals? Where you had to, like, get certain amounts of points off of specific jumps? And they would just demand, like, extremely high point values from, like, the tiniest jumps, and you'd have to, like, gigabrain how you do that. Just, like, ugh. That game was such an ordeal. Amped has, like, left a mark on my psyche. That game was such an ordeal. But yeah, I don't know, I thought this was a lot of fun. The soundtrack was really good. I'm just gonna give it a 5. Honestly, I had fun the entire duration of the game. And don't really have any super major complaints. So I'm just gonna give it a 5. I think it's a 5. I also kind of dread snowboarding games, but this ended up being a really good one. Highly recommend it. I think there is a Let's Play on YouTube. So I think there is footage of a complete playthrough of this game, but not a lot of it. Not a lot of people know about TransWorld snowboarding, but they should. It's really good.